I'm getting ready to go to work, but I'm filled with a lot of emotion today because I just got back from visiting my friend, I call her my sister friend. She has stage 4 lung cancer, and she's very sick, and it was really difficult to be with her. We went to one of her doctor appointments, and while I was sitting there, I was reading the faces of the doctors, and I said, you know, the energy feels grave, and they said yes, that Liz is reaching her final end of life, and it was, even though Liz is clearly struggling physically, I think that she was really feeling like, you know, that she was hanging on to hope, holding on to the idea that there would be some trials that she'd be able to participate in. And, you know, when we got a moment to kind of process this idea, I said to her that, you know, our society has done a poor job in preparing us for death. We're all dying. We're all going, you know, as we live this life, we know that the end result is that we're going to die. But when it's time to face our mortality, that very few people are really prepared. And so in her mind, of course, she's 52, she's in her mind feeling some resistance, of course, resistance, because she won't be there for many upcoming events. I'm a counselor, and I believe counseling is a form of education, so I'm an educator. And what I wanted to explain to her was that her fears were part of her belief system, and that it is my belief that we are a soul having a human experience, and that our fears are founded in our belief system from our human experience. And so if she could start to go with the process, not resist the idea that we are supposed to be here longer, or resist the idea that death is coming, and find those moments to nurture herself and care for herself, to reduce those fears, and to sit in stillness where there is no fear. And that's where she is going to transition into a place that there's no fear. It's all awareness, it's all understanding. And our life lessons while we're here are to take what is being given to us, to learn, to grow through them, to expand, so that when we're ready to transition, that we'll have fewer regrets. So Yvonne, the other therapist in my office, said, I bet you're going to come back changed. I wonder what the change would be. Well, one thing was, I was asking Lizzie to show up and be, you know, recognize her value. And so I need to walk the walk and let her be my teacher, to say, you know, it's time for me to show up, get online. This is my ultimate fear, is showing up and getting online. And so this is for you, Lizzie. You know, that you're teaching me. And that's why you have been brought into my life. You have taught me so much in so many ways. We came into this as very different people, but you were always a yes girl. Yes, yes, let's try this. Yes, let's go. Let's do these things. And I know that you're also a yes girl, and when I'm bringing these conflicting ideas to you, that you're willing to say, yes, I'll try. Yes, I'll breathe through my fears. And she said, you know, that she knows that her ultimate lesson is to understand her value, that she's of worth and value. And everyone sees it, Lizzie, how much you have brought to our world. So I love you, and thank you.